Hey, good morning, everybody. It's almost afternoon. Coach Mark with Action Coach Bluegrass here. And today I'd like to talk to you about change. As you can see in the back, I've got the change curve in my background. And it's the process that people go through in dealing with change. It starts with shock and denial, anger and frustration. If you think about COVID-19, that's where a lot of people were. If you look at where the bottom of the curve is, you get the depression, where people were just shutting down. We stayed closed for so long, and dealing with that was really hard. But now we're starting to open again, some of us at different paces. And so we're getting into acceptance and problem solving. And that's where we want to be. And that's what I want to talk about today is the acceptance process and the problem solving process. Our employees, our customers, clients, patients, they are all at different places on this curve. Where they are on the level of acceptance is what you need to focus on. So I call it having 3 speeds of acceptance. And your employees are on 3 speeds, you are on 3 speeds, and your patients, clients, customers are adapting at different speeds. So what I want to talk about is the 3 and maybe what you need to do differently. So some you have the early adopters of change, of acceptance and ready to go. Their speed is faster than yours, right? And so you need to make sure that your systems, your team, and your processes are set up, and the conversations, the scripting you use to have conversations with people who have adapted, who are ready to go faster than you are. You might not be ready, or your team might not be ready. And you need to be able to handle those. It's the people that don't want to wear masks. It's the people that don't want to comply because they're over it. They're just ready to go. They're ready to take the risk that maybe you're not, or you're not with your team or your other customers. So you need to have a plan in place for how do I interact and how do I teach my team how to interact with the people, the customers, clients, patients who are adapting and accepting at a faster pace. We need to think about how do we solve that problem? How do we work on that? The second people are the people that are adapting the same pace as you. These are the easiest ones. They're pretty much at the same place as you are. The problems that come up that need to be solved are smaller, and they're shared, they're common, and everybody feels the same. Those are the ones that are okay. They're right in lockstep with you, and you don't have to do much. Then you've got the customers, clients, patients who are adapting and accepting at a slower pace than you are. And that's okay. But you have to, if you want them to continue to be your clients, your patients, your customers, you have to figure out, how do I help them adapt to how we're working and feel safe and comfortable? So you might need to go overboard, be more proactive with them than reactive to the fast-paced people. The slower-paced people, we need to be more proactive with and help them be comfortable. Teach them what you're doing to make it safe. Teach them about how to think about doing business with you. Teach them how to make a good choice for themselves, both on their need for your product or service, but also on their health and safety, and educate them on what they're doing. Now, when you think of employees, you've got the same thing. You've got some employees who are just, hey, I'm ready to go. You need to help them slow down and recognize that, no, I understand you're comfortable with it, but as a business, this is our position. This is where we're at, and this is how we're going to behave, because as a business, we have to work with other employees. We have to work with our vendor suppliers and our customers, clients, patients. So the employees that are at the same place as you, hey, easy peasy, you've got it set, nothing to do. But then you've got some employees who are more cautious. You have to spend time with them. You have to talk to them. You have to listen to their concerns. There's more problem solving likely to be there to help them feel confident and comfortable that coming in and helping you take care of your customers, clients, patients, helping you deliver your products and services is safe for them and their family, and is also safe for customers. I have some employees that, for some of my clients, that have talked about, well, I'm not worried about me, but I'm worried about, are we doing this too fast for our customers? And so you need to have those conversations and help them get to that feeling of comfort and acceptance that where we're at is safe for me and my family, is safe for us as a team, and is safe for our clients, customers, patients, to the best of our ability to know this. There's still a lot we don't know, but there's stuff that we do know, that there are precautions we can take to be safe. So when you're thinking about planning your next 90 days of your business, think about how you're going to plan your communications and your education and your training for your vendors, your team, and your customers, clients, patients, who may be at 3 different places on the change curve, but also accepting the change at different rates. The faster rates, the same rates as you, and then the slower rates. And think about all that. If you want to learn about how to do this more and talk with other business owners about what they're doing to do this, got a great opportunity for you. Next Friday, we have our next 90-day planning session. The last quarter, we focused on 30-day plans because it was changing so fast. It was, what do we need to do the next 30 days to survive? Lockdown, put massive change in place, getting ready to reopen. We're now at the point where we're all down that path of reopening but at different speeds. And now it's time to plan, okay, what do my next 90 days look like so that I can get from where I am back to where I was, if you're one of those people that was impacted by it. Or if you were a business that wasn't impacted very much, it's how do I get back into growth mode and acceleration mode as fast as I can. We're all in a different place, but we'll talk about the process of what to think through and all the different aspects. Again, that's next Friday, June 26th. It's free of charge. It'll be a webinar. We're being safe. Still not good to get 50 of us in a room together, so we're going to do this online one more time. 8:30 to noon. The link will be here at the bottom of the video, but if you go to our website, actioncoachbluegrass.com, and click on the events page, you'll see the Growth Club 90-day planning workshop. It's free to register. Just click the link. We'll get you all set up and help you on Friday put together the plan. And again, we'll have some breakout room discussions. We'll have a panel group discussion about how we're adapting to change and how we're dealing with it and how we're helping our teams and our customers, clients, and patients deal with it. Hope this has been helpful, and I hope as many of you as possible join us next Friday, 8:30 to noon. Coach Mark with Action Coach Bluegrass. Make it a great day. Talk to you again soon. Thanks.